Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I got some more propaganda from you from Charlotte County Sheriff, Florida, and Bill PRUMMELL, Mr. Military Police State Man himself, who's from New York. If it was up to him, he probably wouldn't have any guns. He wouldn't sign Sheriff Mack's constitutional sheriff treaty, because I don't think he believes in that either. But here's some more propaganda, and they've been doing a lot of propaganda lately. It's because a lot of bad stuff has been happening here. As you see, that's why I started this channel, because it's so freaking disgusting here. It's not even funny. So 5 people died in jail since he's been in power, and no outside investigation, nobody fired. It's just really, really sad. So they're then they actually did bust some corrupt cops and or sheriffs there. Some quit, some got fired, and then their charge was maybe a misdemeanor, because if you go above a misdemeanor, then you lose your license to become a cop somewhere else. So nobody lost their license, nobody did any jail time, everything's fine. And so we have to do a lot of propaganda, and as you know, we pay these people. Their main job is to, that you always hear me say, victimless crimes, is to help people that actually that were victim of a crime, finding stolen stuff, people that were actually assaulted, car accidents, doing stuff like that, and then of course helping people like this. If you're reading this past summer during a very violent thunderstorm that passed through Inglewood area, 2 of our deputies rescued a jet skier from Lemon Bay who had been struck by lightning. Last seen down in the water, was subsequently honored by their heroism by the community. So this is where I say bull crap. I don't know why this isn't playing right now, but whatever. This is weird. Why are you switching to that? I don't get it. So anyway, so this is why I'm saying it's bull crap. And see, now it doesn't even work. Is because you don't see doctors, nurses, EMS, emergency medical, and their firefighters bragging like this. You know what I mean? They save lives every single freaking day. The main thing that the freaking cops and the sheriffs do are ruining people's lives. Ruining people's lives and ruining families' lives, because you just busted them for BS, no victim, no crime. And now they got huge fines, jail, court, probation. It's endless, man. You're just a product of their insane police state here. So that's why on there, I don't see the firefighters doing this. I don't see EMS doing this. And the reason is because 90% of what they do is bad, period. It's policing for profit, all right? Their pay, benefits, retirement are, look at your freaking tax bill. They are a huge chunk of it. So is firefighters. So is school teachers. Our founding fathers did not freaking want or expect any of this to happen. They fought for freedom, not freaking socialist, fascist tyranny. So I don't know why the video's not working here right now. Maybe I'll add it just so you can watch it. But it's propaganda. Really? Freaking nurses and doctors save people every freaking day. Regular people save people every day. And you don't see them bragging about it here. This is BS. You are paid, you freaking dickheads, to do this crap, and now you're gonna shove it in her face. Really? Gee, let's see what the firefighters say that actually go into fires every day and help accident. It's sickening, man. Propaganda, big time. Quit violating people's rights. Quit busting people for victimless crimes. Quit policing for profit. Defund this freaking tyranny while you still can. Damn it.
Sonny's has been in Southwest Florida for the last 16 years. We're proud to support the local community, including high schools, local veterans groups, first responders, and a variety of other charities.
At Sonny's Barbecue, we really believe in supporting our local community and recognizing people in our community for going above and beyond and giving selflessly of themselves. One way we do this is through a program called Random Acts of Barbecue. Random Acts of Barbecue is a way for Sonny's Barbecue to really recognize local people in our community. And what Sonny's does is we recognize those people by throwing them a barbecue party, almost like a surprise party where we get all of their friends, family, co-workers, and other people in the community to really support what they do throughout their community. And that's what we did here today with Deputy Seth Pelfrey and James Mills. We threw them a random act of barbecue for their selfless acts on August 14th.
We're challenging you to go to sunnysbarbecue.com and nominate a first responder in your community for a random act of barbecue.
On August 14, 2016, Deputy First Class James Mills and his trainee, Deputy Seth Belfry, responded to a boating incident with injury. Deputies were advised the subject had been on his jet ski and a strong storm had rolled through the area. There was heavy lightning in the area due to the storm. The caller advised after a large lightning strike, he saw the subject floating in the waterway near a jet ski. They called 911 believing the subject was struck by lightning and in distress. DFC Mills and Deputy Pelfrey were the first to arrive. DFC Mills assessed the scene and without hesitation stripped off his duty gear and dove into the water during the lightning storm. DFC Mills swam approximately 80 yards to the victim's location where he was unresponsive. DFC Mills then conducted what was called a rescue swim, bringing the patient back to a nearby dock. Deputy Pelfrey assisted in getting the victim out of the water, where they immediately started performing CPR. A short time later, emergency medical services arrived and took over life-saving efforts. The victim was transported by ambulance to Inglewood Hospital. The emergency room staff advised the victim now had a heartbeat and they were assisting in his breathing. The victim was later transported to Blake Medical Center in Bradenton, Florida. DFC Mills performed a meritorious and highly commendable act above and beyond the call of duty on October 14, 2016. He selflessly risked his own life to help save a complete stranger in a dangerous storm. DFC Mills and Deputy Pelfrey performed their duties in an exemplary, highly proficient manner. DFC Mills and Deputy Pelfrey's leadership, initiative, resourcefulness, and swift action was instrumental in saving a life on this day. DFC Mills and Deputy Pelfrey, distinct accomplishment, efficiency, and commitment towards a successful mission reflected in the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office core values: integrity, professionalism, and trust. Thank you. Deputy Mills.
He's the kind of kid that gets involved. He likes to get involved with people. He loves people. He loves to be with people. His time spent in the police department so far, he's already made 3 Lifesavers awards. And this last one was a real, one hell of a way to go. He jumped in, went swimming out 80 yards, they said. Thank God I wasn't there, because I would throw a hook on him and brought him back. But he's that type of kid. That's the way he works. He works hard, he works at it, and I'm proud of him, and I'm sure Mommy is proud of him too.
But I think growing up in a law enforcement family where Dad has been a law enforcement officer, a peace officer for 38 years, I truly believe that he was destined for this. And what the award brings about is courage, dedication, selflessness, unbelievable selflessness, both these young men. And I can only imagine, and I haven't been in that situation, but I can only imagine you're on a dock You know that somebody's in distress. You have to make a split-second decision. And James decides to strip off everything that would weight him down in the water, dive in, swim 80 yards, not knowing if he's going to survive himself. It's a storm. It's a choppy surface, lightning in the area. And here's Seth talking on the radio, guiding the EMS in, and then wondering if his partner's going to make it back. And they finally makes him back with the victim. They pull him up on the dock, and they do exactly how they were trained. Save a life. First responder. Makes me proud.